everyone, it's Nanapandaz here, and today I want to talk about keeping things clean. Now, people with a mental illness often struggle with keeping their environment clean. Hold on. Hello there, just got back from a fishing trip. You should come down to the beach sometime. I've got something for you. Alright, cool. Anyway, so I definitely struggle with this. And I just wanted to share some of the ways that I found to, get around it. So yeah, let's get into it. The first thing I want to talk about is rewarding yourself. I've through my studies and through my schooling, I realized that positive punishment, which is adding a punishment to a situation, doesn't work great. In order to change behavior, you really want to focus on positive and negative reinforcement. Positive reinforcement being you add something so you like the situation. So, like, let's say you brush your teeth, and because you brush your teeth, you get to have, like, an iced coffee, or, oh, I've got a, anyway. Sorry, I got distracted there. What was I saying? Right, positive reinforcement. Positive reinforcement. Okay, so, crap, I totally forget what I was gonna say. What was I, if only I could go back in my recording right now and just see what I said. That'd be great. And as you may notice from this video and many others, my memory is absolutely atrocious. When I was at the adolescent psychiatric unit when I was a kid, they did an IQ test on me, and I've got a normal IQ, just average, nothing special. But my memory, oh my god, my memory is so bad. And I'm gonna cover this in a different video, but that's actually something that people with schizophrenia have to deal with a lot. Our memories just aren't, as good as everyone else's. It's just how our brain is wired. So that's a bummer. I wonder where I should start my farming. Not farming, but where I should start my field or whatever. Oh man, oh, you know what? I can make a chest. Cool. Oh no, I gotta delete something. All right, let's do sap. No. Yeah, okay, sap. Always nice to have a chest. Oh crap, it's only 9:50. I can't go to the pub. Because I was gonna go to the pub to get my energy back, but I can't. What am I gonna do for the rest of the day? Alright, anyway. So, let me think. What was I talking about? Positive reinforcement. You wanna use positive reinforcement because... Oh right, I was talking about my memory too. Anyway. Oh crap, I've got so many things to talk about. Alright, let's just talk about brushing your teeth. Because dental procedures are so expensive. Like, I don't know where you live. I mean, I'm assuming it's in a country that, costs something to go to the dentist. Anyway. Yeah, and they're also really painful. And you know what? I think they're traumatic. I do. I think they're traumatic. Because, you're in this environment and it's terrifying and people are putting things in your mouth and you don't know what's going on in there. But something bad's happening. Something bad. Oh god. I'm just thinking about my root canal. That was fun. No matter how much they froze my mouth, I could still sort of feel it. And then once they got down to like the root of the tooth, there was like this sharp pain, and that was fun. Anyway, I get that not everyone has like the energy to brush their teeth twice a day. So if you find that you absolutely cannot brush your teeth twice a day, I say brush your teeth at night and use mouthwash twice a day, and also floss. And there are those little plastic flosser things to help you with that if you know, if you don't like flossing or if it's difficult for you. So definitely find some way to keep your oral hygiene in a good spot, in a good position, because it's just so painful and it's not fun, and it may be expensive, it may not be. Oh gosh, it's crispy. Yikes. Sorry, not the not the resolution, but like the capturing is kind of janky. Anyway, hopefully that clears up. And I always say that, and I'm gonna talk about your living space now, which I know from experience it's really difficult to keep your living space clean. Like, and I'm like heavily medicated, right? So I shouldn't have any symptoms. Well, that's not true. But anyway, the point is that even I, who is relatively well adjusted, has trouble with keeping my environment clean. So what you can do is you can break it up into chunks, you know? Like instead of waiting for the energy to clean everything all at once, like in one night, like I'd often not clean and just wait for the energy to clean everything all at once. And that isn't very sustainable. So what you can do is you can set aside like 5, 15, 30 minutes every day just for cleaning. Like set an alarm and just clean for that amount of time. And as soon as the timer stops, you stop. So even if you're halfway through doing the dishes, you can just stop. And then the next day, you start with cleaning the dishes. And you do that for another half hour or 15 minutes or 5 minutes or whatever. Whatever you can do. Whatever is realistic for you. Let's see. And if you have pets, it's super, super important to take care of them first. So I would say brush your teeth first. Take care of your teeth first. Second, take care of your pets. And just, do like clean their litter box, take them for a walk, feed them especially, water them, all that good stuff. And if you find that you can't take care of your pet's needs, maybe it's time to, find a new happy home for them. And I do want to stress the importance of finding a happy home, because, yeah, you can find a shitty home for them very quickly, but that's not fair to the animal. So that's my suggestion. It sucks, but you don't want to abuse animals. That would be terrible. Alright, so something else that could help with you something else that could help with your inability to keep things clean is cognitive behavioral therapy. I don't have the definition of it written down, but basically it's just a type of therapy where you change your thinking and behaviors, hence the behavior and behavioral therapy. So you just, you work on that. And I find it works really well, especially with medication. And the final point, I guess I shouldn't move on to the final point just yet. It's only 5:20. So I love cognitive behavioral therapy. My psychology teacher was a big fan of it too. Maybe that's why I like it so much. But it really is like the holy grail. I don't know if that's the right term or expression, but it really is like the catch-all or whatever. Oh, you know what? Since the bar is open, I can have some... Do I want salad or spaghetti? Might work better. Alright, not as much as I thought it would be, but okay. Anyway, so the last thing is that not showering is like heavily stigmatized. And, you know, not putting on deodorant or whatever. It's in our society, it is probably one of the most embarrassing, not one of the most embarrassing, but definitely up there. It's definitely up there on the most embarrassing thing about a mental illness. So it's really important to keep up your self-esteem. And that means, yeah, that means showering and, you know, using deodorant or whatever. And, just, and like I said, use reinforcement to, well, reinforce behaviors. So if you shower, give yourself a treat, or tell yourself that until you shower, you can't use your Switch or your PlayStation or your Xbox or whatever, or your, you know, your PC, and just uphold that rule. And if you can't uphold that rule, then find somebody who can help you with that. And it's just, yeah, it's just really important to feel good and just feel good. So that's the end of this episode. I will see you all in the next... Ooh, nice foraging. Alright, anyway, I'll see you in the next video. Bye!